to connect with the breath without needing to change it. Just notice the breath and notice your hands on your shoulders. These are the upper lobes of the lungs. And perhaps the air will start to meander upward, allowing your breath to begin to penetrate, open up, soften, energize this area of the body. A lot of time we keep these things in mutually exclusive boxes in our minds. How can I relax and energize an area at the same time? Place that inquiry into the space for yourself. What would it feel like if just by having my hands on my shoulders, I was energizing and relaxing my shoulders at the same time? And then slide your hands down to the sides of the ribs, kind of like right underneath your armpits. If that's uncomfortable, you can adapt in any way that feels good for you. And noticing the middle lobes of the lungs. These are kind of also in the middle of the body, right in the center of the thoracic cavity. So just by having your hands here, what would it feel like to simultaneously relax and energize the middle lobes of your lungs? And then slide your hands down to the back. You could maybe bring the backs of your hands to the lower part of the rib cage, or you can bring the palms there if that is not uncomfortable in your body. And start to notice the lower lobes of the lungs that are just slightly more towards the back of our body. And see if noticing your warm hands against the lower lobes of the lungs maybe could relax and energize this area that invites in life force into our bodies. And then release your hands down into your lap and just take 2 to 3 moments to notice the fullness of your lungs. Notice the 3D nature of your lungs. All the way around, top to bottom, front to back, side to side. And then slowly begin to transition yourself to wherever you want to be for the yang part of our breathing. The music this time that I chose, it's going to take us pretty deep. So take care of yourself in whatever way you need to and stay true to your intention. going to invite you to connect to your primal nature. Even if you've never connected to a power animal, invite one in. Notice if there's an animal that maybe it's your power animal, your spirit guide, that wants to just simply arise in your mind. Don't force it. Just connect to the magic of the earth energy, the animal energy.
Mother is rhythm.
We've got about 7.5 more minutes left. Keep going. Tap into it. Tap into it. Don't be afraid of the energy. Go with it. Flow with it. Be in it. Don't be afraid of it. Let it in, let it in, let it in. This is your life force. This is your deserving. You deserve to feel this force of the feminine nature flowing through your veins. Got about a minute and a half. Go for it. Go for it. All right, take a deep breath wherever you are. You might want to sit down or lay down. You're going to take a deep breath, choose an organ, and you're going to hiss out that organ. So take a deep breath now. Hold it. Choose an organ that needs a little bit of extra TLC. Hold it. And now let it out with a hissing sound. Let it all the way out. When you get to where you feel like it's the end of your breath, the edge, go further. Really squeeze out every last drop. Squeeze every lobe of your lungs. Squeeze your belly. Let every last drop of air come out. And then when you can't get any more air out, take another deep breath in. Hold it. Really keep focusing on this organ where you're sending this energy. Hold it a little bit longer. And let it out with a hissing sound towards that organ. Direct it to the organ. Focus on where that organ is in your body. Squeeze it. Every last drop of air out. Squeeze the air out. And then take another deep breath in when you're ready. And then you're going to squeeze everything. You're going to squeeze your whole body, squeeze your eyes, your tongue, your legs, your knees, your thighs, your perineum, your belly button. Squeeze all of it. Hold your breath as long as you can. Really keep it in. Notice where your edge is and go beyond that. Hold the breath as long as you can, and whenever you need to, you're just going to completely release the breath. And then you're going to drop into a comfortable position, maybe lying on your back with your knees on a pillow, wherever you can drop into the most comfort possible. Really let your body get fully relaxed wherever you are. Bring your hands to any area of the body that feels good. Perhaps it feels good to bring your hands to either side of the bottom of your ribs, having the hand halfway on the ribs, above the thoracic diaphragm, and the other half in the abdominal area below the thoracic diaphragm. And simply begin to notice the movement, the natural rhythm of your breath, like the waves of the ocean. So many of us are soothed and brought into a very meditative and playful space when we are near the ocean. What if you could feel that energy all the time inside of your own body? Imagine your breath like the waves of the ocean. There's no effort here. See if you can diminish your effort in holding your body up away from the earth. The forces that move the waves and the water and the ocean are a mystery. Scientists may try to explain it, but essentially the entire field of the cosmos is having some impact on the pull and the movement of the water on this planet, all of the water on this planet. And since our bodies are about 80% water, we can drop into this field as well and allow ourselves to be breathed. What does your breath feel like in your body as a wave? When the force behind the wave rolls through the ocean and it comes into your lungs. It moves every single one of the cells in your body. Allow that to happen. Feel these waves, one after another, gently lapping along the shoreline of your body, of your diaphragm, and then seeping in to the particles, just like the water seeps into the sand. Only by softening all of the structures of your body, softening the bones, relaxing the fascia and the muscles, only through letting go of the structure can this wave of energy, of prana, of life force fully penetrate and shift the vibration of every single one of your cells. Bring awareness to the natural rhythm of your breath, how the movement of the diaphragm indeed creates a wave throughout the entire body. And the more more that you let go of holding on to the way that your particles are organized and structured normally, the more that you release the need to hold on to that particular organization, the more free-flowing and easy your breath becomes. I am the wave. Visualize for a moment that you are the wave rather than the structure through which the wave is flowing. And what then happens to the structure when I invite this spaciousness of being the wave to simply flow through the structure that is there? In being the wave, what reorganization can happen in the particles, in the container. How might these particles begin to vibrate differently, to resonate with the wave? What is the dance? This marvelous, creative, entertaining dance that is happening right now in your body between the wave and the particles. Is their engagement friendly and playful? Is there friction or struggle? It's all part of the game. You don't need to shift it. Just become aware. Take about 1 more minute to savor and explore this exquisite dance that's happening between the wave of prana and all of the particles that make up your container, your divine temple in this ride of living as a human being. And as you begin to feel that you're ready to transition, just fill your field with gratitude for whatever this exploration of the nature of being human has brought into your consciousness. And allow that gratitude to begin to move you. Maybe you want to stretch long or yawn. Let gratitude move your body with this, yumminess of being in this container and allowing the dance between the field and the particles to move you. And taking all the time that you need with no rush whatsoever. Slowly, slowly, slowly find your way back to a seated position. Being very gentle in the reintegration back into your space, into our shared space. Just want a presence that it is 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm happy to hold the space here for a little while though, and just share space, or if anyone would like to comment or questions, I'm happy to just be here with you.